Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to fill out my 24 and 24 page that will just be at the front of my planner, just as a little fun page that I can kind of check off throughout the year. So it's 24 things I'd like to do in 2024. And I do have this as a printable in my Etsy shop in case you want to use it too. But first, of course, we need to decorate. So what should I use today, you guys? Let's use florals because this is going to be in my planner all year long, so I don't want it to be seasonal. I want it to be something that makes sense throughout the full year. So this is the Planything Favorite Floral sticker book. Some of these stickers were originally in her subscription boxes. If you've been following her for a long time, you know she used to only do subscription boxes. And some of them are newer. So nothing too tropical because that's very summery. These might work because they would work for fall too. These are very spring-like. Ooh, these are kind of classic. But these colors, oh, I love these colors, you guys. We're gonna do this one. Let's see. Okay, and I don't need the boxes, just one of these pages. And they have a tear out, so I don't have to like keep having the page close on me and stuff. Especially if I plan on using, you know, the full sticker page, which I might. We'll see. But we're just going to decorate everywhere on the outside, and then I'm gonna think about my 24 things I'd like to do in 2024. And then write them in. That part I'll probably do off screen because I am unsure of the 24 things I would like to choose. And it may take me a moment. And then I will share them with you. Okay. Or maybe I'll write them down on another piece of paper and write them out with you. I don't know. We're going to figure that out in a moment. But all of these definitely can, you know, use on the edges. I will have to trim a little because I'm not putting them down perfectly. But this is kind of like a fun little challenge that you can be like, here are some things I'd like to do. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe I can come up with the things with you on screen. Would that take a long time? I don't know if that'll take a long time. We can try. I can muse over it as we do it and see what happens. Okay, we're just going to trim these and trim off the upper ones. Okay, so this is looking pretty cool. Let's go with some of the smaller florals because the big ones might seem too big with all this other stuff. All right, we are almost done. This is so nice and fun. Right, if you love this sticker book, you can, oh my gosh, that's offset. If you love the sticker book, you can get it from Planything. I have an affiliate link down below, and don't forget code Amy10 because it'll save you 10%. All right. Perfect. Okay, and then so what I think I'll do is write it in black ink, and when I complete something that's on my list, I will just kind of highlight in that section. So I think that'll work pretty well. Let's see, black pen. All right, let's just try to come up thinking off the top of my head of 24 things I'd like to do. Let's see, first, the big one is go on vacation. We have not done a vacation since the little guy was born. He's over a year now, and we need to plan some kind of trip. That'll be really fun. Another thing I'd like to do, just thinking the biggest things, is buy tickets for 2025 Go Wild. I am not going this year because I'm still breastfeeding and it just seems too complicated. But by 2025, I will not be. And it is time for me to take a trip on my own without the kids and actually meet all of you in real life, because I've only met one planner friend in real life, and that's Lorna Kismet Planning. But there's so many more of you that I've connected with and would love to connect with, you know, in person as well. So those are the big ones that I can first, you know, think of as like huge things. 24 and 24. What are some other things I'd like to do? Let's say read 12 books, because that will be like one a month. So that's a big goal that might finish at the end of the year. Declutter the house is another huge goal that is one of my goals for in like all my goal setting that I'm doing, and I'm doing one room a month. So I think I can complete it. We also can do little things like little adventures with the kids around the city. So like I've never been on the Great Wheel, which is in Seattle. I'm in Seattle. Go on the Great Wheel. One thing I know that I'm gonna check off in January is indoor skydiving with my daughter. She's 5. She's very excited. My husband and I have gone indoor skydiving before. It's super fun. He's gone skydiving. I won't go skydiving in real life. It's too scary. But I will do indoor skydiving, and we're going to go with her. We already have it booked and everything for early January. So she's very excited. She's going to have a blast. All right, let's see. What other adventures could we do? I don't know if I want to go camping with an under 2-year-old, but we could go for a hike. Go for a hike. Let me know if there's anything else I should add in here as you're thinking about it, or what you would add. It's kind of fun to do this with you, but it's also, I'm trying to think of everything. Let's see, 24 and 24. 24 things I'd like to do. Let's think. This is tough, you guys. There's a lot of things we could do. There's so many goals and so many, like, I also just want to do like fun things. Let's see. Get a pedicure. I can also just do some self-care things. I have not gone to get a pedicure or a manicure since COVID began. I started painting my nails at home, and then it became a thing because it lasts just as long. But the little massage chairs and all of that, like, are great. So go get a pedicure, go to the spa. Social media goals, reach 10K on Instagram. That would be cool. And if we're doing that, why don't we say reach 10K on TikTok, because that unlocks some things. That's a much larger goal, though. TikTok is a mystery to me, you guys. I'm pretty close on Instagram, like, when you're looking at it, but I'm still at like 4,000 on TikTok or something. So I've got a ways to go. Other goals. All right, I had to take a moment to think of some other goals, but I have come up with the rest of my 24 and 24. So one will just be try a new recipe. I need a few simple things on here that I can definitely hit. I don't want all of them to be like huge goals. Another is to sing more. I don't know if you know this, but my background is in music, actually saxophone performance, but partway through college I discovered that I loved singing as well, and I'd love to just sit down at the piano and play and sing a bit more again, because with 2 kids I haven't had a lot of time for that, and that does bring me a ton of joy. All right, 2 other really cute ones that I thought of were monthly dates with my husband, so I'll say hubby because I'm running out of space, and then also monthly dates with my daughter, because she and I don't get a lot of one-on-one time because of her 1-year-old brother. So he's always around, he's always climbing on me, and she doesn't get a lot of personal time with me. So I think getting out once a month will be really good for us. So that is great. Another sort of Amy plans things one, which seems really weird to be writing here, but it is what it is because it is a goal I do want to see where I can grow this to, is to reach 2K a month of income from all the things. I am a stay-at-home mom, but it would be great to see where this can go to just help out the family a little bit, because this is a hobby. It is something I found, pandemic hobby that has just grown a little bit, and it brings me so much joy and so much fun and creativity. It just lets me, be me and not just be mom. But seeing where it can go is a fun thing. So if I could do that, like that would help out our family, as well as give me that self-care and fun time that I need. So we'll see. See, in the summer, I'd like to take the kids out onto the lake. And so with that, what I mean is at the lake near our house, there are these little like things you can rent, and everyone wears life vests and all of that. And they're like the little ones with like the bike pedals, and you can paddle out. It's not a paddle board, but you can pedal into the middle of the lake, and you can bring like a little cooler and have lunch out on the lake, and it's super fun. So that would be really fun, only if our 1-year-old isn't as wild as he is currently. Right now he runs everywhere and he can't keep him still. So we'll see about that. It may change a little bit. We may do a picnic by the lake or something instead. So that's why I wrote go out to lake instead of writing specifically, what is that boat even called? Is it a paddle boat instead of a paddle board? I don't know, but we'll see on that. Another thing is I would like to crochet something again. I used to make giant stuffed animals. Well, not giant, but they were like yay big for every time a friend would have a kid, and I'd make them a cute dragon. So I want to crochet something again. It's been a while. Another crafty goal is to make a book nook. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but all over TikTok I had been on this thing. You know how the algorithm gets you and you start seeing all these different things. So I'd been seeing all these miniature book nook kits that become like little bookends that you sit into your bookshelf, and they're so cute. And I got one, but I haven't had time to do it yet. And it seems like a fun other craft that I can keep doing. And, I think I'd really like it. I just need to do the first one before I buy more to see if it's something that I actually like. So I want to make that. In addition to decluttering the house, I do want to reorganize the basement den. So I'm just going to say the den. That's where I am right now. It's got my craft desk. It's got my tall craft desk, which has my Cricut on it and has my daughter's art supplies in the shelves and stuff. And then we've got all these new toys, like climbing things and slides that we got, like the Montessori like wooden, it's called a pickler triangle. So we got all that for the kids for the basement, and I just need to like organize everything because it's pretty cluttered now. But we wanted some good indoor active stuff because it rains so much in the winter here, and we just wanted to be able to be active inside. So I'd like to reorganize and make it like, right now I don't have a space for everything anymore, so I just need to like figure that out again. Maybe declutter a little bit. I would like to do a month-long yoga challenge. It's been a while since I've started a really exercise routine, and I do love yoga, so even doing just like 20 minutes a day at home before bed or when I wake up would be really nice to kind of just reset into the expectation of exercise. I do want to do more strength training again, but not sure which I'll do first. But as I was thinking about all these goals, I was like, yoga sounds really peaceful and calming to me right now. Another really important thing we need to do is finish our will. We have one, but we haven't updated it since having kids, and so we really need to get that done. Then the last two, I want to catch up on memory keeping. I have some nice memory keepers, and I plan on having some videos coming out about it, but a lot of it's going to be done on my own because, you know, photos of family are so personal, and writing out the stories and all of that. So I'll share a few things, but a lot of that's going to be just on my own time, something for me. But I would like to make a habit of that and do it, you know, monthly, maybe one Saturday a month, have that be a memory keeping morning or something like that. Then lastly, next year, my daughter goes to kindergarten. So I want to prep for kindergarten and all that that entails. So we need to go to an open house. We need to sign her up. And I just misspelled kindergarten. Oh my God, you guys. Why did I put a D there? I can't have that. Okay. Prep for kindergarten. And so sign her up, get her ready, make sure she's got everything she needs, you know, all of that. I think signups are in January or February, so we need to get on that one. That one will be one of the first ones we do. But yeah, there is my 24 and 24. Let me know what you think, what would be on your list. And remember, down below is the link to grab this printable for yourself. It has big, classic, and mini sizes for Happy Planner, but if you use anything else, you can print out the big size and scale it in your printer settings to whatever you need. You may just need to experiment a little bit or use a Google search for your particular size of planner or notebook, and then you can figure out what size scale you need to use to print that out. All right, anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.